Welcome folks to another Captain Marvel's video. Today we are just going to be running around on Star Citizen real quick to run some cargo from Port Olisar to Cellin. So I'm just going to do maybe a video a day of like a basic mission in Star Citizen. I don't really see a lot of like basic gameplay out there on YouTube, so we're going to do that. Going to be pulling out the cutlass. So we're just going to run one of my cargo runs and see how it goes. I hate getting stuck on the monitor like that. There we go. So before we go, we should probably grab some cargo to take out there. See if there's any that I can buy. I can actually buy some right now. 15 grand is not bad. I'll actually do it. There's plenty of all the little cargo spots out there. We'll take that, so we're not really gonna lose anything on that, I don't think, as long as we don't die. I wonder if I can change my loadout. No, I can't. Can I do? I think a LiveWorks AR. Yeah, let's see if I can make that work. Right now I have it set up weird. I'm using a mouse right now, and you kind of need gimbals if you use a mouse. It's really hard to use fixed guns in a mouse, I think. Especially with a ship as unresponsive as a Cutlass. But I had switched to these because I had done the, what is her name? Teko Pachakio, whatever, the mining lady at Levski. I did one of her missions, and it was like a claim jump mission, worth 11 grand, which is pretty good. I don't think we'll run into anything on this mission, so we'll just do it like this. But anyways, I died once, and I had the basic loadout, which is the two Gatling guns and the 227 Panthers size 2 weapons. So I decided I'd switch on some size 3s because I was just taking out the platforms, and that's not that hard of a thing to do. So the reason we're going to Cellin is because Cellin has a really basically no atmosphere. I don't even know if it does have one. And it has a really low gravity, so it's easy to get in and out of atmosphere very quickly, and it's a straight shot to Port Olisar. So we're gonna go for the mining location first. Actually, let's do, we'll do 2 jumps here. We'll go to, not Transamar yet, we'll go to the, where's it at? No, I don't want to go to the family farms, Terra Mills. We'll go to Terra Mills, we'll grab some Vice to take to the mining location. We're gonna drop our medical supplies off here. So I just like, I'm gonna show you, this is like a quick cargo run. The Cutlass is not a cargo ship by any means, but it's my only ship, so you know, what are you gonna do about it? And I actually enjoy running cargo, so there's something peaceful about it compared to, you know, everything else that you can do in this game. And try not to overshoot the location. It's really easy to do on Cellin. You also have to be really careful because the atmosphere and gravity is so low, but there's a little bit of gravity, so you can get going towards the planet, and it's really hard to slow the ship down in time, so it's easy to impact with the surface. Okay, we're gonna start slowing down. If you're coming straight in and you're coming full bore, it takes a long time. It's not like other planets, or moons, I should say. These aren't really planets. But it's definitely not like Daymar or Yellow, where, you know, you have a lot of resistance in the atmosphere and it forces you to slow down. So you can see there's a little bit of atmosphere, you got a little bit of the fog, and dust, I guess it's probably not fog. Try to slow down. Cutlass does not handle very good once you put the engines down. And honestly, I don't know if it's necessary for me to put them down, but it makes me feel cool, so might as well do it. And I know eventually it's probably going to be necessary. Maybe not on a planet like this, but for sure on some higher gravity planets, especially like Hurston and ArcCorp. So we don't really have much cargo, honestly. Probably won't make that much either. Maybe 1,000 Alpha UEC. It's really easy to know where the buy location is at these places. It's the one with the big orange flag. I mean, it's not a flag, but the big orange marker above it. Don't really like this haze, honestly. It's kind of ugly. That blue station over there is where you buy vehicles, or not buy, but you can spawn ground vehicles in. I don't have any ground vehicles because I sold mine or traded mine for UEC that I could start with. I had a gray cat that I had bought. We're selling, not my personal inventory. 1812, so we're making about 1 Alpha UEC per unit. I don't remember how much we spent. I know we had 38 grand though, so I'll need to sell from that. So we made, yeah, about 1,000. Shop inventory full. Oh no, oh. Okay. I guess I'm out now. So we made 2 grand actually. Oh no, yeah, 1 grand. Never mind, sorry. Let's buy some distilled spirits. I wonder if the mining shop will buy that much. We'll see. I don't know why, but I guess the miners really like I like their whiskey. Or alcohol, I should say. There's that low gravity in effect. So instead of like trying to fly there, or like stay within the planet's gravity and atmosphere, or within its sphere, we're just gonna blast straight up and then turn back around and see if we can find the mining, because that'll allow us to do it faster, I think. Give me my flight ready button. Oh, it's already flight ready. I didn't turn anything off. So gear up, engines back, throttle to full, stick the nose 90 degrees up. Oh, they overheated. And actually, if we were on another planet, that could be bad. Fortunately, there's not much gravity to pull us back down. Be careful not to overheat her this time. Just overheating, not overheated. Hold the cruise there. We'll be out soon, and then we're gonna hit V. I think it breaks that mode at 25, 26. Yeah. So we're gonna cut this, and then we're gonna go back the other way, and we're gonna cut the cruise off, just like that. Where is Tramsmeyer? Nope. Come on. I don't know what the point of the first aid stations or whatever, emergency shelters, like, you can't sell anything there. It's just like a random shed in the middle of nowhere, you know. It doesn't have any gameplay loop for it, so I don't know why they even have those in there right now. On the dark side. Imagine accidentally hitting your eject seat. Turn the lights on. That way we don't get a mountain in front of us all of a sudden. Just cruise here for a second. I'm actually using altimeter a little bit here because I can see the ground, like I can generally see where it is, but I can't tell how low we actually are. So I'm using my indicators, I guess, to make sure that we're doing alright. I think I definitely need to slow down. We may have actually already passed it. I think we did. That it right there? Yep. So we had already passed it, unfortunately. That's why I wish you could put a waypoint marker down. So we're at 1,000. We're in level flight right now, so we should be good. You just got to keep on the top left of your HUD, just keep an eye on that altimeter when you're coming in, especially when it's dark, because if you lose it and then crash your ship, you just lost 15 grand in cargo. I mean, it gets old. Sometimes I like to do the drug runs, so it's really easy because you can just accept a mission to, like, from Wallace Clem or whatever, and then you can just run some cargo for him, and I'll take you to a stash house. But I find that most of the time that market's way too saturated. Let's make sure that we're... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I have cruise set, that's why. Front impact. Yeah, I was about to say, it should be my rear. Hopefully this is close enough. This station's kind of finicky about you being close enough to actually for it to detect your ship in there. It's like, are you gonna let me out? Anyways, I was gonna say about the Black Widow, or not Black Widow, the Widow, is the market's so saturated with it that you don't really make that much. Like, you can't sell all your cargo, and then you're stuck with, you know, 40 grand in cargo that you can't get rid of. And if you don't really want to do any bounty missions or any other kind of mission, because I mean, if you die, you lose 40 or 50 grand, you know. So let's see what we can do here. 520. I had 39. So we'll make a little bit, I guess. And I bought 20 grand worth, I think. Ooh, that was pretty good actually. Yeah, so we made 2.6. It's not bad. And now here we're going to buy Laranite. 2771. It's empty. Great. I know that Levski actually takes diamond, and at a pretty decent price. Port Olisar also takes titanium. I'm gonna load up on these two. Oh, there's not a lot of diamond either. Dude, somebody just came in here and pigged out, man. So unfortunately, I just wasted this trip here, pretty much. We're not gonna leave until we have until we get back to Port Olisar. But we can't go back to Port Olisar with an empty hull, you know. It's not even worth, I don't think, buying the lower grade stuff. You're not making much per unit. I did sell all this stuff, it's just a bug. It's taken forever for it to register that it should pull it all out. Let's look and see what we have. I can't believe that they're literally all bought out, man. Is there another mine on here? Aid shelter, research outpost. I could buy medical supplies and run them back here, but I don't really want to do that. Just trying to do a quick way to make money. So because that's all out, we're actually going to try Yella. I think Yella has a mining station. I think they have like an Arc Corp. I don't remember which one. Ooh, Benson. I don't remember if what Benson carries though. We're gonna set a course for Benson. Well, we'll just set it for there. Set route. Unfortunately, we're empty right now, but I mean, there's not much you can do about that. Pulling gear up once again. Going full burn. Letting off. Oh, and they're overheated. Not gonna lose too much out of that though. I don't know why that thing is so screwy. They need to work on that. Alright, now we're out. And we're gonna pull towards Yella. And let's jump. Normally it's just a run from Cellin to Olisar, but that's clearly not going to work this time around. I mean, it could. You could just run back to Olisar, try to pick up some more medical supplies, but I wish they would develop the other systems too. Like ArcCorp and Hurston aren't really that well developed right now, or at least I don't feel like they are. So like I would never operate out of them. Alright, let's try ArcCorp, and I hope it doesn't carry gas, because the gases aren't very good. But ArcCorp and Hurston, neither of them have like a really well developed system, planetary system, you know, or moon system. There's not a lot of outposts and stuff that carry items, and doesn't have a very good economy yet, or developed economy, I don't think. And plus having to fly all the way down to the surface of each planet to get stuff is just not worth it. Of course, I haven't tried trading with the orbital stations. I don't know if they have orbital stations over them right now or not. Maybe we'll check that out in another video later on. Make sure that we're heading the right way. 20 km out. This takes significantly longer, at least last time it did. Yeah. See, that didn't happen over Cellin. And look how fast the speed is dropping. In level flight, we're not even going upwards right now. Alright, so we're 8 grand out. I feel like they made all the atmospheres a little bit less dense though. Although I am maybe thinking of Daymar, because Daymar has like the thickest atmosphere I think out of all these. So you move pretty slow when you're flying in its atmosphere. Alright, we're gonna start decelerating. I didn't realize that this place had a landing pad actually. Why does every planet have to have a bunch of dust, or every moon, sorry. Every moon have to have so much dust around it. Flick our lights off. Whoa. Oh, it's so hard to stop with the thrusters like that. Come on. There's nothing behind me, man. I don't know where I'm at. Alright. I'll flick the engines off. Look at those rings. Rings? Rings? Where's it at? Oh look, it's actually snowing. There's like crystals on my helmet. Or like, that's cool. Weather effects. Go figure. That's new actually. Haven't seen that before. Down a cycle. Rip my life. And they're out here. Bro, somebody is going on, man. Dang, man. Oh, the fog light, or the it's not as hazy outside. That's cool. Consumer goods. I might try a research station, but I don't know. Olisar doesn't buy medical supplies, so that's not gonna work. So we're going up again. Switching. Just gonna set cruise up, and we're gonna stop at about 75 because the gyro goes crazy when we try to pull any higher than that. Give it a few bursts. Yeah, you can just feel that like it's significantly heavier to pull out of atmosphere on this planet or moon. And the atmosphere is further too. Okay, so let's flip this puppy back around. And let's try Benson, I guess. Right there. And we're jumping. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Talking about chat. Yeah, I had a hard time with them in Cutlass. Because it wasn't difficult to take out the prospectors, but the mining turrets were a little bit harder. I got to mention about my loadout before. Really what I did is I just found an asteroid that none of them could see me behind and then pop up for a little bit and blow up one and then come back down and let my shields recharge and come back up and blast another one. And it was pretty easy when I was doing that. I swear I'm gonna overshoot this. Yeah. Just the terrain and everything is so amazing, man. I don't really like all the haze that they've added. I liked it when it was clear sometimes. I feel like it's never clear right now. On a low right now. Alright. Especially right now. Like, it is... Dude. I cannot see. Oh, that was close. Oh, I have the cruise set, that's why. Sometimes I feel like I should never use the cruise, just because I forget it's on and then I almost die a lot because of it. There is so much dust right now. What am I on? Oh, I didn't lower my gear. Let's actually go forward a little bit. And now we can set down. Oh, that's better. We're gonna cut our engines off because I hate the amount of dust and stuff that they stir up. But it looks like it's generally just like really windy out here right now. And I guess I took some damage because now I have the damaged internal state of the ship. Dude, it is nasty out here. You can actually tell too, because like the visor is more saturated in water, which is interesting. Like I said, I haven't played 8.2 until I played a little bit yesterday and then some earlier today. So we're trying to complete our mission. This is also gas, but they have Ascentine. Not a lot. We're gonna go ahead and do it just cause, and really hope that we can sell it at Olisar. If not, this is gonna be a longer video than I wanted it to be. That's the next most expensive one is fluorine, so we're gonna buy that too. We should have a full hull now, so I don't have to feel bad about it. I actually want to see if, well, I should buy like a bunch of items. I want to see what Grimhex actually buys. I don't think Grimhex buys any of the gases or anything because it's obviously not an industrial complex. It's like a, and I don't even know what you'd call it. It's a place where drug deals can happen. People can buy guns and vice. It's like Las Vegas. Okay, that little piece of ice on the right there? Oh, no way. Up we go. Let's get out of this storm. Oh, we're headed right for Olisar. And we're going. Hopefully Olisar takes this. If not, I'm gonna just cut the part of me trying to find it, where to sell it, but I'll show you guys where I finally find to sell this stuff. I can't believe that somebody's been to Benson and to the Hardcore mining facility, and that they both were gas mining facilities. I thought that one of them would be a mineral. Looking for some of that laranite, you know? I'm so ready for the ores and landing zone on Crusader. That's gonna be cool. Excited about that one, especially considering that we're not gonna have to go through as much atmosphere, hopefully, because that's what I dislike the most is having to go through atmosphere for so long to get to Hurston or to get down. It just takes a while, and I mean, normally you have a bug or something, and then you're stuck there, and it's still kind of laggy there, so. Server is being loaded pretty good right now. Oh my goodness. Wrong button. She's probably gonna let me land right there. Oh, no. Right here, huh? Whoa. Alright, let's cut these engines off. Don't like Tammy and Sunset's guns. They just have the multi-tool. I'm gonna try to find a good mission to try to do. I want their missions to have more story and less things that you're doing. Be really nice. Maybe when Squadron 42's out, they'll actually have some of that. But I think that's really what they're missing. Like, their missions are kind of like, you know, if you play Assassin's Creed or something like that, you have like the missions where you just like go do an objective. And those are alright, they give you some credits and stuff, but what really drives the Assassin's Creed game isn't not only the main storyline, but also the little mini missions, right? The little mini storylines that you develop, and that's what this game needs. It doesn't need like an overarching storyline, it just needs the little mini missions everywhere. So here's a moment of truth. So actually that's a pretty good profit on that. I think it was 740 or something. So that was really good actually. That made $2,000 of not counting the other stuff that we have. And I think I still have some astatine left. Or did I not? Oh, okay, so I didn't fill up. I didn't buy the other stuff, which is, I'm fine with that. So I made $2,000 off that run coming back. So that wasn't too bad. So anyways, that's going to be it for now. I guess next time we'll try to do a little bit different of a mission. What's up, man? Anyways, I guess we'll do a little bit different a mission next time. Maybe some bounty stuff or break into Kreia, something simple like that. Anyways, until next time, guys.